News.
We're following a developing situation near downtown Lansing this evening. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jane Aldrich. Lansing police respond to a triple shooting this afternoon. It happened in the 1500 block of Ottawa at about 2 o'clock, just outside of downtown Lansing. That's where we find our Nick Perot standing by with the very latest on this. Nick, what can you tell us?
Well, Jane, right now at this point, we are standing live along Ottawa. Just got out of a Lansing Police Department press conference telling us at this point, unfortunately, are not able to identify a suspect. 3 people, 14, 15, and 17 years old, have been sent to the hospital, being treated right now. I'm told their injuries are not serious. I am told they're expected to survive. Now, this, as they say, seems to be at this point like someone was trying to settle some type of score. They do not know whether this is gang-related at this point, are not making that determination. But what we can tell you, a very scary scene out here along Ottawa Street for neighbors. They say this is something that's been a little bit of an issue over the last few years, gatherings in the street, but nothing this severe, nothing in terms of gun violence or shootings. Now, I am told by one neighbor here that she noticed large gatherings outside, was told by another neighbor to go inside after hearing shots fired. When she arrived inside the home, she heard shots fired again. Very scary moment for her.
Other people come in the neighborhoods and make this kind of trouble for us here. We are not safe. This next door neighbor with her infant 3-month-old baby enjoying the sun, and look what happened.
The scary scene out here along Ottawa, and I am told through Lansing School District that these aren't Sexton students new to the area this year, but I am told school will continue tomorrow, will have school tomorrow, and if you have any information, make sure to contact Crime Stoppers. They will use that information as well. But Jane, a very scary scene out here along Ottawa Street. Make sure to stay with 6 News for the very latest. For now, live in Lansing, Nick Perot, 6 News.
For God's sakes, help us stop this senseless violence.
Gunshots ring out in a Lansing neighborhood, locking down a local high school, and now 3 students are injured and police are trying to figure out who exactly pulled the trigger. Mayhem near downtown Lansing is our top story at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Adeline.
And I'm Jane Aldrich. Well, it started around 2 o'clock this afternoon in the 1500 block of Ottawa Street, about 3 blocks from Sexton High School. The school was on lockdown following the shooting. That has since been lifted.
Nick Perot has been following the story all afternoon. He joins us now live from the scene. And Nick, what can you tell us?
Well, Greg, Jane, right now police are still looking for those responsible for this shooting. Again, 3 people have been sent to the hospital, 14, 15, and 17 years old. And I'm told a 4th person may be involved as well in terms of a victim. Now, I am told right now their current condition is they are expected to survive at this point. And we will tell you right now, very scary time, of course, for neighbors. Now, those 3 were Sexton High School students. I'm told from Lansing School District, they were new to the area, first time here in the Lansing School District. Obviously, a sad day for the Lansing community, something Mayor Virg Bernero says is a sad day involving youth and guns, and it's something Chief Yankowski says he will work very hard to find those responsible using local, state, and federal means necessary.
That those that are involved in gun violence in this city and those that are involved with the violent nature, our youth and young adults, that we're coming after you. And we're going to hold you responsible. And we're going to keep this community safe.
And at this point, police tell us they do not believe this is a random act, that in fact it was prearranged, but they're not saying this is gang-related at this point. Now, Superintendent Yvonne Kamal-Canul released this statement today saying, "Worst we can do is stop living our daily lives. We are all going to move forward with this process." And I am told that security will be up at Lansing School District tomorrow at Sexton High School, and school will resume. So very scary scene out here in Lansing along Ottawa Street. Make sure to stay with 6 News for the very latest. For now, live in Lansing, Nick Perot, 6 News.